Hi guys, Shannon here with Anchored Soul Therapy, and I'm here with an astrological update. We have some excellent things that are happening this week, some things that some of us will only see once in our lifetime. And let's go ahead. What starts it off is on March 6th, if I'm looking down, it's just because I'm reading notes, okay? So on March 6th, we have the new moon in Pisces. So if you know anything about astrology or you've been following me for a little bit, the new moon is always about manifesting. It's always about bringing in new things to you. We kind of revise our goals. We look at what we just went through with the last moon cycle, what we liked, what we didn't like, and then you revise what you want and you begin to manifest what you do want in your life. So it's all about getting clear on what you do want, writing it down on a piece of paper, and not just saying, okay, I want to make more money, but actually getting into the feeling, okay, I want to make more money so that I can take that trip that I want to take in the summertime. So you're going to get into the feeling of what it would be like to be able to take that trip. And that's how you're going to manifest that new money so that you can take that trip that you want. So I'm going to go over a few of the different of the planet stuff. So we have the new moon in Pisces, right? So Pisces is very intuitive and imaginative. So it's excellent to be paired with the new moon because the veil is a little thinner with Pisces. You know, Pisces is very in tune with how they manifest and what their desires are, and being in touch with, you know, the other realm, if you will. So when it's the new moon in Pisces, we really have more access to manifest and use our imagination and bring that into fruition into our life. So the other thing is that's happening around at the same time is that Neptune is trining Pisces, right? So Neptune is Pisces ruled, so this also makes the portal of the manifestation even more intense, because Neptune is all about inspiration, being romantic, becoming enlightened, sacrificing things for our better good, widening our consciousness, and opening ourselves up to unconditional love. So we're also going to see, along the lines of world consciousness, a lot more people becoming, around this new moon, they're going to become more enlightened, or they're going to awaken more. So those of you like on the twin flame journey and such like that, you may have a twin who kind of isn't at the same level with you spiritually. They may have a little bit more awakening, or we may have other people, you know, flocking to you in your tribe because they are becoming of the same consciousness. They're opening up to that unconditional love for all people. They are opening up consciously and becoming more aware, intuitively, imaginative, and being enlightened. Those who are already awakened are going to have a little bit more epiphanies. I know that I've already started this 2 weeks ago, and there is always a shadow period when we have these planets and moon cycles. I already had an aha moment, and I felt a little bit of my vibration raise a little bit more like 2 weeks ago. So some of you and most of you are going to feel that shift for you. So the other thing that's happening is Uranus is going into Taurus for the next 7 years. And it's about the same time that the new moon is happening. So all these other planetary alignments. Now Uranus won't be back in Taurus for 84 years. So this is something spectacular for those in this lifetime that may never see it again. So again, this is an excellent manifestation thing. Uranus is all about total changes in specific areas of your life, and Taurus is all about our money, where we get our money from, how we manage our money, and our resources, other people's resources or our resources, and how we use that for the finer things in life, if you will. You know, like, you know, Taurus is about luxury and beauty and things like that. So Uranus has the potential now to change and make 180 degrees change of how we either manage our money, manage other people's resources, manage your own resources, and our finances and stuff like that. So it's really going to revolutionize the way that we look at our finances. And this will set you up for the next 7 years before Uranus moves into the next sign. But it's going to set you up and set a good routine for you if you're conscious of this and you make these changes and you go with the planetary energies. It's going to set you up good for the next 7 years. And then you're going to get in that habit, and it's going to, you know, help you on that path. So, overall, with all this, the new moon in Pisces, the trine of Neptune, and then Uranus in Taurus, the most powerful is for this new moon is to manifest for Taurus. And Taurus is about our endurance, materialism, our productivity, our health, our nutrition, our self-worth, sensuality, our routines, our integrity. So, you know, as people are awakening, because we have the Neptune going on in Pisces, or in trining Pisces, you know, people awaken up more consciously. You'll notice people start to change their diet. Maybe they'll be more conscious of, you know, eating organic or vegan or vegetarian, or, you know, just being a little bit more conscious. There's going to be a 180 degree change there, nutrition or health-wise, which can set the path for routines in their life. You know, maybe they start exercising more. They become more conscious about what they're putting in their body, what they're putting on their body. More conscious in how things are made. So, you know, instead of going to like a major chain store to get like their soaps and stuff, maybe they start looking into small places, like a mom and pop shop. You know, whoever, if you go out to eat, where are you eating at? What are you putting in your body? What are you putting on your body? These are all changes that could be made. And our self-worth is going to be a huge one during this time, because Pisces, you know, all about going internally, looking at ourselves at a soul level. The Neptune there, opening our consciousness. And then Taurus is all about security and self-worth. So it's really going to help us change the way that we look at ourselves and see ourselves worthy of different aspects in our life. So when you're doing these manifestations for the changes that you want to come along, the new beginnings, that's what the new moon is about. It's new beginnings. Anything new you want in your life. We're not talking about things you don't want. We're talking about things you want in your life. And that's key. So, you know, you can get candles and you can set candles up. A big thing, though, is to get a piece of paper, write down what it is that you want in your life. You know, I want to be healthier. I want, you know, say you want to lose 10 pounds. You want to run a marathon. You want to go on a vacation. You want more money. So let's start with the nutrition one, right? So you want to lose 10 pounds. Well, why? What is it that's going to make you, you know, you're not just going, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds. You really have to get into that emotion and that feeling of why you want that. Well, I want to look better in my clothes. So you want more confidence, self-confidence. And then you're going to think about how you would feel when you lose that weight and you are able to look better and feel better in your clothes. And you hold on to that feeling, and that's how you manifest that. Because you already have that feeling within you, and you're able to ignite that and bring it into the realm, into the earthly realm, easier. So the money thing. Okay, so I want to make more money. All right. So why do you want to make more money? You want to go on a trip. You want to buy a house. So you want to buy a house. All right. So what would it feel like when you've already obtained that house? You've already gone through everything and you've bought that house. How do you feel? Imagine that house. Imagine yourself in that house. Imagine your feelings of owning that house. That's how you manifest that. That's how you bring that into your fruition. All right. So the next thing I got is I wrote down some crystals because you know I love crystals. And I'm going to show you a couple of them that are good to use, and you can have them around you, you know, with candles. You can set up crystal grids and stuff like that to help you manifest those things. And remember, vision boards or manifesting for Taurus is key, but you can also manifest in the other aspects as well. So for Pisces, some of the crystals are amethyst, which is very common. This is a nice big chunk. And then you can also do tumbled amethyst. If that'll focus there. Probably not. There you go. Tumbled amethyst. You don't have to have a big chunk. Blue lace agate, fluorite, labradorite, which is one of my favorites, sunstone, and moonstone. I just got this piece of moonstone over the weekend. This awesome shop that I was at. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this. Moonstone is excellent for sleeping as well. Look at this. How perfect is this that I got this right before the new moon? So I'm so in love with that crystal right now. All right, so then Neptune is, again, amethyst, aquamarine, and fluorite. Those are some big ones right there that is just great to have. And then Taurus, right? So Taurus is all the nice ones here. Diamond, emerald, kyanite, the piece of kyanite here. Aquamarine again, lapis lazuli, malachite. I know I have more of the ones that I'm listing, but it's like a hunt. I have crystals like hidden throughout my whole house, so it's like a hunt. Where did I put that one? Rose quartz. This is a nice chunk here. Rose quartz is quartz, but it's pink. And then they do obviously make that in tumbled. Selenite. This is a little selenite wand. They make them in towers too, smaller chunks as well. And my good friend just got me a beautiful selenite lamp. I did have it here, but I moved it over by my bed. Absolutely love it. All right, and then tiger's eye. I don't know if this is focusing. And tourmaline. This is black tourmaline. All right. So those are some crystals you can use. You can use them and place a crystal grid, some candles as you do your manifestation. Remember, you're writing things down of what you want to bring new into your life, and you're focusing on the feeling that you will have once you've already obtained it. And that's how you manifest those things into your life. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little astrology update. If you have any questions about your own personal birth chart, feel free to message me at AnchoredSoulTherapy@yahoo.com, and I'll be happy to help you. You can also check the description box below for those links. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Bye now.